church and everything. Okay, when we say obedience, right? What does obedience takes us? Okay, being obedient. First off, before I continue with this, um, get to the point or the bottom of it. Obedience will really get you in a lot of places. Obedience to God. He will answer prayer. The Bible is very clear, right? Me, I'm not obedient. I'm, I'm not even properly married. I have so many things in my life that I need to fix so that He will answer all my prayers because the Bible is clear. He will fully give you, as long as you know how to pray, as long as you know that for a fact, based on the Bible, and if you are obedient, if you know what's God's will, what His will is, He's gonna give it to you. You know that for a fact, right? If you do, then you are reading the Bible correctly. And it's reading the Bible sometimes is not enough. You gotta study it. You gotta know how to read it. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, because even you have the Bible you're reading. When I used to sleep with my Bible, I was 20. I think I can't remember when I got married. I think 22, 20, yeah, 22. I believe 23. I cannot sleep without the Bible. And my husband at that time was like, why? It's kind of like weird that you have that. And but I can't. I just wanted the Bible to be there. I feel like it's my protection. But again, I wasn't even sure because some Bible needs to be burned, to be honest, because they're false. They're not supposed to be read, And the only Bible that should be um, regenerating is the KJV. Anyways, I'm gonna do another video with regards to that. So, having said that, obedience will take you. But okay, first of all, we're not doing this so that we can get our lives ahead. We're not doing this so that we can have this prosperous life here as human being, right? We're doing this to please God. Because what is the main focus of why we're doing this is to please God, is to worship Him. Worshiping Him is the foundation of it all. I don't do that too. I've been carried away by a lot of, busy with my life. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. Like, so many things I want to do. I'm very ambitious. And for my age, I'm really blessed. I'm going to talk about so many things too. Being smart, being beautiful, being um, having the grace of God, having, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. Not probably with money, but I'm blessed. But meaning to say, you don't do it because so that you can have something. God, that's for you. You are doing things for yourself then, not for God. You know what I mean? If you're doing that, oh, I'm gonna do this so that I can have X, Y, Z, or I can have car, house, and a beautiful spouse. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. You need to know that your main focus here is to please God. That's why being obedient. That's why I picked the word obedient, because you need to know this. And you aiming is like a lot of human beings are like um, asking. It's like they have this genie that, oh, I wish, I pray for this, I want to have this in my life. And when they don't get it, they question God. You should be able to be happy, grateful, and see things as if the glass is half full, regardless of your situation. Whether you are like Job, right? He, not just one child, but 10 children God took away from Job, right? Why is that? So that He can test Job how he is still, you know, being what? Obedient, being loving God regardless of the situation, right? Um, I'm not the person, or I'm not trying to preach here, or I'm not one of those person. I am just sharing what I know. And from for the grace of God that has given me that knowledge, I wanted to share it. It has nothing to do with me trying to improve my life. I wanted to bring men, not men necessarily, men, women, There's only two, men and women, with me when I die. That's my main focus here, nothing else. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine by me. I just want you to hopefully after you listen to this video, you're gonna do your own search. And where do you do? Where do you go? You don't go to the YouTube. You don't go to the computer. You go to the book. Because that's the manual that God gave us for us to know what obedience really means. And again, this channel has never been a channel with editing, with, me trying to have notes. No, it all comes from whatever I learned. And if I'm wrong in any way, you need to do your own search. That's why all the people in my life, the people that I love, I make sure that they are influenced with the Bible. Why? Then they won't get deceived. Because Satan, right? Satan comes, deceive, kills and destroy humans. They can even use Jesus. They can even use God. Look, Satan doesn't have to take you away from, send you to hell. He can just distract you from going to heaven. And that's major. It's almost 7 minutes already. Oh my, that's fast. That's a major thing. And you don't know that people think that, oh, because I have Jesus. But that's not the Jesus. You know what I mean? You gotta know the right Jesus. You gotta know the right church. I'm with a church, but I'm not fully 100% believing that it's 90%, based on the Bible, but I'm supposed to go in the Philippines in Quezon City for the right church, but I picked my uncle and my cousins, my uncle and my aunts and his family and all that. And I'm guilty, but I love them. And my next trip, it has to be just more on that. I need to do this